If you're a movie enthusiast like me, you know that nothing beats the crisp, vibrant quality of a 4K Blu-ray. Today we're diving into the world of 4K Blu-ray players, and I've handpicked the top 5 models that will elevate your home theater experience to the next level. From stunning picture clarity to immersive sound, these players have it all. So grab some popcorn, sit back, and let's get started. Number 5. Sony UBP-X700. If you want an affordable route into the world of 4K Blu-ray players, the Sony UBP-X700 is a great option. It's one of the most talented 4K players we've seen at this kind of money. It's a fun, involving performance pictures are stacked with detail. The Sony displays a wonderfully subtle picture that's impeccably judged while being hugely entertaining. Sound quality is equally stirring with its zippy, dynamic character complementing that class-leading picture. The Sony ticks most of the boxes you'd expect a player to at this price and includes both Dolby Vision and HDR10 support, but no HDR10+. Despite not flashing the high-res audio badge, the X700 can also play up to 24-bit 192 kHz files and supports a number of formats including WAV, FLAC, and SD. There's also smart functionality and twin HDMI outputs. This Sony machine is good enough to boost all manner of home cinema systems, so you can buy with confidence. Number 4. Magnetar UDP800. Magnetar is a relative newcomer to the 4K Blu-ray world, though it's from the same company as Revon, which has made players for a while, and like Revon players, the Magnetar is a seriously premium piece of hardware, weighing in at hefty 8 kilograms, keeping those discs totally stable. Speaking of discs, it not only supports all Blu-ray formats, but is also generous with its audio disc support, including DVD audio and CD. The UDP800 is not just a powerhouse when it comes to picture, which we said in our review conveys all the luster and near three-dimensional texture you would hope for, but also when it comes to audio, thanks to the built-in Burr Brown PCM 1795 stereo DAC 32-bit. 192 kHz and balanced XLR stereo outputs. When we listened to a recording of the Earth Overture by Kosuke Yamashita, which was in 96 kHz, 24-bit 7.1 we listened to in linear PCM, we said it sounds superb, with crystal clarity and hugely dynamic fanfares. It's like sitting amidst the orchestra. With CD and DVD audio playback as well, this really is an excellent option if you're looking to get just as much from the audio side of things as your movies from your 4K Blu-ray player. There are no streaming options here, outside of basic file playback over UPnP from a local server, and even for that, you need a wired connection because there's no Wi-Fi. There are two HDMI outputs, one standard and one audio only plus stereo analog outputs. If you are looking for 7.1 analog audio outputs, sadly you won't find them here. Your best bet if you want this while keeping the SACD playback is the Revon UBRX200. However, do note that UBRX200 doesn't have DVD audio playback or HDR10 plus HDR format compatibility. Number 3. Panasonic DP-UB9000. The DP-UB9000 is Panasonic's flagship 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player, and it's the model to buy if you have an elite home theater setup and need something that can really push it to the max. It's beautifully made, enviably specified, and unashamedly premium. The heavy metal build and luxe design mean it feels high-end too. It's not just a pretty face. The DP-UB9000 was the first UHD deck from Panasonic to support all the key HDR formats: vanilla HDR10, its dynamic sibling HDR10+, HLG, and Dolby Vision. The Panasonic DP-UB820 at the top of our list supports all these formats too, though when we tested the DP-UB9000 we were as impressed by its audio as by its image quality. It boasts high-quality DACs, 2-channel and 7.1-channel analog outputs, and high-res audio support. Toss in a host of smart features, and the UB9000 ticks nearly every box in our book. Naturally, all of these flagship features don't come cheap. However, for those seeking the best Blu-ray playback around and don't mind about it lacking some audio disc support, look no further. In our review, we wrote its picture performance and overall build quality actually make that lofty price tag look like a steal, while cinematic imagery, full HDR compatibility, and that powerful HDR optimizer make this player a must-have for videophiles. Number 2. Panasonic DP-UB154. One of Panasonic's more budget-friendly 4K Blu-ray players, the Panasonic DP-UB154 gives you real value for money. It may be light on connections, but its picture quality more than makes up for this. As a bonus, it's also very competitively priced, currently sitting around the $169 or £159 mark. One thing that we have noticed is that the DP-UB154 isn't readily available all the time, so if you find this to be the case, look out for the Panasonic DP-UB154, which in terms of specs is virtually the same as the DP-UB154. Contrast and natural textures are the UB154's real picture strengths, making any movie thrown at it look great. Its 4K upscaling really brings something new to non-4K discs, bringing extra detail. In our review, we said, when viewing Godzilla vs. Kong on 4K, that the neon streets of Tokyo were bold, vibrant, and as eye-wateringly garish as I hoped during the climactic fight scene between Godzilla and Kong. Admittedly, it isn't all perfect, as the UB154 has no Dolby Vision, no Wi-Fi, its response times can be on the slow side, and its design is fairly safe. If not a bit boring, but the impressive picture and budget-friendly price really do make this a top choice for people looking for a cheap 4K Blu-ray player. Number 1. Panasonic DP-UB820. The Panasonic DP-UB820 is easily the best 4K Blu-ray player on the market for most people. It offers full HDR support, plenty of connectivity options with up to 7.1 channels of analog audio output, Wi-Fi capabilities including video streaming, and varied playback functionality. And as an added bonus, it comes at a very competitive price. Picture quality on the Panasonic DP-UB820 is fantastic, with 4K HDR images looking particularly brilliant. Colors are punchy, textures are sharp and defined, and black tones are accurate. We found during our testing that this was the case across the board, whether it was 4K Blu-ray, standard Blu-ray, and even DVD. In our review, we said its 4K upscaling is effective, giving regular non-4K Blu-ray a whole new level of detail. So for those looking to get that little bit extra out of their Blu-ray picture, the DP-UB820 is here to help. Audio is another of the UB820's strengths, with excellent Dolby Atmos reproduction in particular. During testing, we found that even through a mid-range Dolby Atmos soundbar, the room-filling effect we were looking for was still present. The UB820 also boasts different external audio connections, including a dedicated HDMI audio output and up to 7.1 channels of direct analog audio output for those with a home theater setup. The Panasonic DP-UB820 offers stunning picture and audio reproduction at an outstanding price, and on top of this, it provides phenomenal value thanks to its rock-solid design. We've seen one run daily in a demo environment for years without breaking. If you buy this 4K Blu-ray player, it will most definitely give you a long life of entertainment. That concludes our ranking of the best 4K Blu-ray players. Which one will you pick? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. If this video was useful to you in any way, please like and subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss any future content, whoever had made it thus far. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.